Hey, hey. Good evening. Check the news. What? What's going on? Something crazy? Yeah, we got some plans tonight. Oh, wow. Thank you for that, whelp. Search up the Lewiston, Maine news. Okay. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Dayton. Oh, wow. Okay, so this isn't goofy at all. This is not silly news in the slightest. There's an active shooter at large right now in Maine. At least 16 people dead. Jesus Christ. 50 to 60 people are injured in multiple shootings across Lewiston, Maine. That's horrifying. They released, I'm not pulling any of this up on stream for obvious reasons, but they released an image of a suspect for identification. And he's got like a assault rifle and I guess went across Maine, shooting up multiple places. Is it one guy? Hey, stay safe out there, anyone that's in Maine. Holy shit. That's what they're saying on Twitter. Yeah, this just happened 8 minutes ago, apparently. Jesus. Thanks for that, Brian. I already talked about that a while ago, Alyssa. That's also fucking awful. We talked about the guy who died on stream. Are people just now learning more about it with the Only Use Me Blade stuff? Because that is fucked up. We talked about that. That's like about 2 months old now, I think. Unless there's new information that came out. Have they released the shooter's name, Alduin? This is updated as of 8 minutes ago, and they didn't have the person's name. Yeah, still on the loose. There's multiple shooters. Is there multiple? Because this one's only talking about this one guy with the assault rifle at, I guess, a bowling alley, I think it is. There's like bowling pins and a bowling ball art behind him. What's the Golden Bachelor? No, I don't know what that is. Thanks, Michael. Some reports say multiple, but the official police detail said to be on the lookout for one guy. Okay. Well, stay safe, Alduin. You see the Dwight Howard drama? I caught a little bit of it. I didn't really look into it too much. Apparently he had sex with some guy. So NBA Twitter was talking about it. Yeah, stay inside, Johnny. Be safe. I'm wishing you the best, Diogo. And Eva. And yeah, we talked about Chris Chan's comeback. Holy shit, this story is terrifying. Yeah, it was a bowling alley. And then there were shots fired at a nearby bar. It's fucking scary out there, man. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll do Ghost Runner 2 a bit later tonight. There's quite a bit I want to talk about tonight. This was not something that I planned on going over. It just happened as I started stream, pretty much. So this was not one of the topics I wanted to cover. Thanks to Resub King and Chrono. Do we know the shooter's motives? No. Not that I've seen. There's a tier 1 talk in the Prime Sushi. Sorry, I'm just reading about this. And then we'll go over some of the other stuff. No, I'm doing simul streaming, so YouTube and Twitch. Alright. Thanks for that, Michaela. And no, I did not hear about that Florida couple. Yeah, we talked about it, Razor. Thanks for 3 gift subs, Angelic. Dwight Howard allegedly forced a guy to have a threesome with another man and admitted it was true but said it was consensual. Oh, is that what the drama is? I only saw the headline that he had sex with some guy or something. I didn't read into it. I just saw it before going live. These are sub Trav, Ghost, and Brooks. I haven't seen that in articles yet, JC, but I've seen that name tossed around a lot. I think I'll wait till they like officially confirm that. What? No, nothing like that, Henry. Thanks to the resub, Kiritsugo and Tyrant. I have not, Eric. And I'm not sure, Axel. Probably like a 70, 75, I'd say. I still haven't finished it. Thanks to the resub. Mask and the 5 gift subs, Metalhead. Thanks for that, man. Sorry to hear you tore your rotator cuff. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Thanks to Prime Nervous. God Run 3 is complete. Did Hob finish it? That's huge. Congratulations. Thanks to Resub Hertz. Favorite game of all time is City of Heroes. And Prime Zal's and the Resub Goose. Yeah, our EP drops on Friday. We got a music video going up on Friday as well for it. Yeah, we talked about the pilot on shrooms yesterday. 83 counts of basically endangering human life. Dude's fucked. Thanks, Trenton. Why don't you play games? Brother, I was just playing Ghost Runner 2 most of last night, and I'm going to be playing Ghost Runner 2 tonight as well. Why don't you just watch a VOD? to double check if I play games. And the stream before that was Fears to Fathom. Why would you caps lock that without even double checking? Ghost Runner 2 is amazing so far. I'm fucking loving it. Thanks, William. I don't have a favorite Shakespeare play. Shakespeare's overrated. I'll say it. He's fine. I don't have a favorite play from him or anything, though. Yeah, I know, Kyle. That is crazy. Just stay safe. There's the resub. Asuka chilling in the Prime Nito. No, I didn't moist meter Starfield. I made a whole video about it. I just got my thoughts out there, but I never finished it. Probably never will. There's a resub mim. Hope you're doing well, Dragonfly. Yeah, that was fast, Arrow. Thanks for 10 gift subs. Arades. Thank you for that. Okay. I'll keep up to date with this as much as possible. Godslapper Plague Seeker news. Yeah. Godslaps in Ghost Runner 2. Talked about it last night. I'll talk about it again tonight when I play. Okay. So I wanted to start with this story. I haven't watched this yet. I've only read the Cliff Notes. There's a gym owner who owns a for females only gym, I believe. Yeah, 24-hour gym for females. And he has been caught red-handed, pants down, basically, with a camera in the woman's bathroom. And he's defending himself here in a statement trying to explain away why it's there. And I haven't watched the interview, so I'm pretty excited to see what his explanation could be. I wonder if he's going to try and take it on the chin and be like, I put it there. What are you going to do about it, huh? It's my gym. Or if he's going to be like, no, I got framed. Burglar broke in and installed a camera, dirty pervert. So let's see what kind of tactic he chooses.
Why was there a camera in the restroom?
I suspected someone of stealing from me. I spent some time discussing it with those who I work with, a few clients. I've known this person who I suspected for my entire life. I'm part of their family.
Let me just stop you right there. You suspect they steal from you. But why do you put the camera in the bathroom? If you have like a really strong suspicion, you could kind of just like confront them on it. I don't think you need to gather locker room evidence and keep a camera installed there for it. Also, what are they stealing from the gym? Dumbbells? I feel like there's not a whole lot of contraband. I guess maybe snacks? Like, there's not a whole lot that you could really take from a gym. Easily, that is. You could just wait for them after you have a suspicion and then, like, confront them and check their bag or something. Thanks for that, Puggle. Probably Doors, Kronos. And hello, Dockle. Hope you're having a good night.
They gave me a place to stay in high school when I was in a tough place, in a tough spot. So I wanted to keep this under wraps as much as I could. I confronted them directly about it.
Nice.
They denied it.
Okay.
I had 99% certainty it was them.
Why not just...
Simply could have kicked them out.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
An absolute life-altering decision to put it there in the bathroom.
I still don't see how that really solves the problem. You could have just revoked their membership. If you're 99% sure, you don't need to install a security camera in the woman's bathroom in order to get that extra 1% of certainty. For your own peace of mind, and for the sake of staying out of criminal charges, you could have just pulled the trigger and said, hey, look, I think you're stealing from me. I think you're lying. Please don't come back to the gym. You didn't need to have your security camera there as well. This all feels like a very convenient lie for why the security camera would be in the woman's bathroom. And no, I won't be playing the new Ark Steve. Well, I'll be playing Ark 2, but not Ark Ascend.
I set it at a 45-degree angle, pointed at vanity, where they were taking things from me that were comparatively to this entire event, minute, but at the time, I was emotional. They denied things to my face, so I was triggered. I placed it at the vanity. I set it up at a time that this individual comes every day, before 5 o'clock when everybody else comes. And they arrived, and I said, this is my option, this is my opportunity to do it. At which point, the new member that had been here for 4 days instead goes in there.
Oh no.
Arrives at that earlier time before 5 o'clock. I thought to stop them. They find it, bring it to my attention.
So it wasn't even like a hidden camera or anything. This man just set up like a tripod or something with a camera in there, making it look like a Brazzers photo shoot. So he only had it up for a day. Very interesting. Not even a crafty peeping Tom, just a very egregious planting of a camera. There's no excuse. Well, obviously not, man. This guy's fishing for any crumb that he can drum together to explain why he puts a camera in the woman's locker room. Things are subspectral. I can check that out, Lucas, and hope you're doing well. He was better off saying they are stealing from other members. Oh, you should be his PR guy. You're right, that would have been a stronger position for him to take. I put it there for the safety of all the other women. We had a criminal amongst us, and I had to catch him. I did this for all of you, ladies. Now, which one of you is coming to my house tonight, hmm? Yeah, you were onto something with that one. You should have tried that tactic. Also, one thing I've always thought is kind of weird is when it's like a man behind a women's only facility, or rather a women focused facility. Like, it just feels weird to have this guy be the one behind 24-hour gym for females. I don't know if that's like only for women or not, but I feel like that's just kind of an odd thing to do. Like, that's kind of a red flag. I feel like that should be like, this is woman owned and operated and it's for women primarily, as opposed to having this guy kind of come in. It seems more like alarming to me, but maybe that's just me. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too deeply on it now, in hindsight being 2020.
And I instantly become deceptive and defensive. I am doing the same thing with the police when they arrive, at which point, due to my criminal past, everything that I've been through, I knew it was not going to look good. Yeah,
because it's not good.
Spoke to detectives the next day.
What's his criminal past? Is that in the article here? God, Lord have mercy. Hopefully not sex crimes. So they had a search warrant to his residence where they found a ghost gun and misdemeanor quantity of testosterone. I know what they mean, but this is like a pretty cool statement. He had too much testosterone. They're coming for our testosterone, boys. Run and hide. I know what this is, though. I understand what this charge is. It just sounds silly. So he was charged with felon in possession of firearm, felon in possession of ammunition, and possession of an undetectable firearm, and was also charged with 2 misdemeanors of using an instrument to view an area of privacy and possession of testosterone. Possession of testosterone, such a cool charge. Again, I know exactly what they're referring to, but fuck me, it sounds cool. Who's next on the chopping block for possessing testosterone? He had 7 previous convictions for various crimes, including drug charges, public intoxication, DUI, prowling between 2006 and 2008. All the convictions were purged from his record in 2018. So they clarified that he was only charged with recording in a place of privacy surreptitiously? What the fuck is that word? Surreptitiously? He was not charged in a crime for sexual gratification. Surreptitiously. Never heard that word. Henry Cavill might get 20 to life for his testosterone levels. Oh, he's possessing too much testosterone, you're right. He's not leaving enough testosterone for the rest of us. He should be charged.
Disclosed everything that you're going to hear here, and this is now the situation I find myself in.
So, in retrospect, was this the best approach to this problem?
This is the sole worst decision I've ever made in my entire life.
And what was
Fair.
the dollar value involved?
God, it's so quiet.
Stolen items.
No more than $400.
And so, why speak now?
Now that there's been a determination of no images or photography of any non-consensual nature, now that I have people who really count on me wondering if I'm someone to do something like this, and now that I'm just no longer wanting to take only legal advice, I want to speak freely, because I just feel like this is what I need to do.
I don't know, man. It just seems highly unlikely that anyone's this stupid to put a camera in the woman's bathroom in order to catch someone stealing less than $400 from you. I don't think so. I think he had a great lawyer, is what it sounds like to me. You'd have to be criminally stupid to think that that's a good idea. Like, legitimately. Basically saying he wasn't beating his meat watching women. Surreptitiously means in secret. Ah. He just found out that's illegal. Your Honor, you haven't taken into account that I didn't know I couldn't do this. You're free to go. Thanks, the resub Glump.
And how has this impacted your life?
The gym is in question, obviously. Legally, I'm looking at
Thanks for that, Paul.
a lot more problems because there's a search warrant. They found things that obviously is someone who has a legal pass should not have. I don't deny those things. Shouldn't have had them.
So you'll have to explain that.
So yeah,
Thanks, Connor.
I used testosterone or was using testosterone. I made it abundantly clear to those who I train with, friends. Nothing I was necessarily trying to hide. Didn't want to bring it to too much attention because obviously I shouldn't have been using it without a doctor. And then,
Real quick, side note. Is it illegal to sell gear and buy it, or just sell it? This is a real question. I actually don't know. Because I'm assuming this would be for having testosterone that seems like he'd be selling. Or maybe it's illegal to also own. Is it both, or just one or the other? Thanks for the membership, Kyle. Some people are saying both selling and possession. Okay. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with the regulation around gear. I know it's illegal to sell. I didn't know it was also a crime to own. Thanks for the membership, Jack. And thanks for the membership, Connor.
yeah, I had a firearm.
Thanks for
Shouldn't have
the
had it.
resub zero.
Never took it anywhere other than the shooting range. Personal protection. I like shooting guns. Doesn't excuse it, but that's what it was.
And what would you say? This is your chance to speak directly to people who are disappointed in your actions.
Yeah, speak to me.
What would you say to them?
I'm extremely sorry for taking something that was so positive and so solid for people who were otherwise having to go somewhere where they didn't feel safe, and that inevitably became a feeling of feeling the most unsafe. My actions and how this place was perceived, how I was perceived. I spent so much time creating a place that was security and reprieve from life's craziness. And this has made it to where this place is now felt as the most uncomfortable and most violating place to be. And I am...
Yeah, interesting how that works when you put a camera in the bathroom. Fascinating. Again, I don't know if I necessarily buy into the, I don't necessarily buy the testosterone he's peddling here about how he just did this because he was trying to catch a thief. I really struggle to come to terms with the reality where someone doesn't realize you can't put a fucking camera in the woman's bathroom, or any bathroom for that matter. Like, I feel like everybody has to know that. I appreciate it, Maximus. Hope everything's going alright. And yeah, I know. It's horrible. He hid the camera, clearly he knew that. Well, I'm starting to wonder if he even hid it, because apparently a new member had just walked in and seen it. Well, according to him, it could have been up far longer, and that member just happened to have been the one to have seen it. I guess we don't know for sure. All we have is his word to go by. And no, I don't know what that is, Medio. And thanks for the membership, Adian. The resub noob. Yeah, they talked about his previous arrests in this article. Oh, well here, this actually goes into what was stolen. He told the Tribune around June he discovered some of his personal grooming products were missing from the vanity in one of the bathrooms. He said he stored teeth whitening gel, tanning foam, and a tanning glove, and $180 worth of face serum beneath the sink in a place that he felt was clear it was not for public use. Why would you store it there, though? If it was getting taken, like, I truly believe they just didn't know that it wasn't for, like, communal use. Why would you be storing your personal grooming products in your women's only gym restroom? What is that logic? Thanks for the membership, Wade. Oh, I know. We talked about that before, Rare Vibes, but this is the owner that did it, which is even more degenerate. Thanks to the resub Dish and Patriot. And I did see that earlier, Ethan. Toothpaste and tanning supplies. Time to put a camera in the shower. Right. Yeah. Yeah, this whole thing's very odd. Oh, he placed a GoPro in the bathroom. Corgan said he discussed what to do with one of his closest employees and his ex-girlfriend and ultimately decided to place a GoPro in the bathroom facing the vanity. Why would you ask your ex-girlfriend for advice on how to handle this? This seems like like sabotage from her, like getting in his ear. No, Corgan. GoPro in the women's bathroom. It's the only way. Is to get back at him. Yeah, GoPro's not exactly the most discreet or anything. Man just fucking posted that shit up. Thanks to the resub. Genus in BR. And yeah, I still am grinding RuneScape. I maxed my account, but taking a little hiatus. I was doing some bossing like Vorkoth. I want to go for all pets. Boss pets, that is. So is this... Okay. Where did he put it? I'm curious. I don't even know where he'd be able to put it here in this room. He situated it at a 45-degree angle on top of a mop bucket left by his janitor, ensuring it was pointed at the vanity without the toilet in frame. He said he did not put a memory card in the camera and did not have it on a setting where it stored recordings or photos to a cloud-based system. What the fuck? He just placed it on top of a mop bucket? How would he think someone wouldn't see that? What? He may as well have just set up a tripod. He honestly may have well just set up a tripod and then tried to play it off like, oh my god, I was filming TikToks in that bathroom earlier and just forgot it. What in tarnation? TikToks on a GoPro, yeah. What a wild story. And I don't know what you're referring to, Kang. He said he put it on live view setting where he had to be within 30 feet of the camera to view the feed. He said he planned to only view it when his friend was in the gym. Okay. Hey, happy birthday, Chase. Hope you have a great birthday. No, he's not using the defense that it was set up as a deterrent. He literally outright said he planned on catching his friend stealing his grooming products with the GoPro for evidence, thus giving him a reason to cut her membership or whatever. Probably, Sleepy. You're not wrong. And no, I haven't talked about that, MC. So it's just a big camera sitting on a bucket. Yep. He had the old bucket cam. Yeah, of course I'll be streaming Alan Wake 2 when it comes out. How do you determine what chat to read from? I just have them both combined, so I see them all. Thanks to the resub, Waz and Pony. God, that really is fucking crazy. What a story. Thanks for the membership, Christoph. Guild is a beast and was a beast today. Oh my god, our squad is unreal. Yeah. Back-to-back scrim W's. Love to see that from the squad. And Waltzy and MT are still 300 ping. Because they're still in Australia right now. They're not in the States yet. I'm loving our team. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with that map. We talked about it a while ago. You really think he's telling the truth? No, not at all. Absolutely not. I do not. He seems very remorseful in this video, but I think that's mainly because he knows his goose is cooked. Like, this is a pretty indefensible thing. He got very lucky that they're not pursuing the charges of, like, some kind of sexual deviancy, with whichever one it was, this stereotypically whatever. But he knows it's not good. We might be able to, Simol, I'm not sure yet. His business is going to shut down? I can't imagine... Well, I don't know if it will or not, but I can't imagine any women are going to feel safe going there again. You have the gym owner putting a fucking GoPro in your bathroom. Let's just assume that he's being honest and he's just so stupid to catch a thief that he would do that. That's still a pretty dangerous person to be around. To someone that dumb. That would be unsafe. So I feel like any of his clients or any women that are looking for a gym membership would steer clear from this place rightfully so, as a result. I think they did justice to it, Julian, yeah. Thanks for the resub. Makuna. Here's another thing I wanted to talk about real quick. I guess it doesn't really loosely tie into that, but since, like, gear was mentioned, I'm very curious as to, because I don't really go on, like, fitness Instagram and shit, but I know it's a huge prevalent issue. Did you guys know that in the UK, apparently steroids are the second most purchased drug, I think? I think it was second. I watched this, like, late last night, and I can't remember exactly if it was the second, but it's either the second or third most purchased drug in the UK. So, like, there's very much a huge resurgence of steroid popularity. And it all stems, allegedly, from this, like, instant gratification of social media where everyone you see online needs to have this physique, and to stay, like, standing out in the fitness industry, they feel that they need to be, like, crazy jacked and ripped. So apparently everyone's hopping on gear. And I was watching Filion's video covering this. Filion does a lot of coverage over, like, fake natty stuff, gear, all of that. And it was just really insightful, because I guess I was kind of blind to just how big of a deal it was. PewDiePie made this video last year talking about how every fitness celebrity is pretending to be natural when they're not, and they're peddling products under the false pretense that you can look like them when realistically you can't. Kind of like the Liver King, how the Liver King preaches the ancestral tenets and all that, even though he's got a crazy stack. He is the result of steroids. And now Vice released this, and I know Vice has kind of fallen off, but this is actually a really interesting piece they did here on steroid usage and just how common it is. So I just want to give this blanket advice to everyone out there. Don't believe fitness influencers who are making crazy claims about, like, what they do to get jacked and ripped. If it looks unnatural, it most likely is. And no amount of buying their protein powders or their multivitamins and supplements and all of that is going to get you anywhere close to what they look like. I just want to throw that out there. Because one thing I have talked about is there's a lot of shit that prey on insecure men, and I guess this is a huge one now. So just be aware, you will not look like those fitness Instagram models and all of that, unless you're doing gear, which you shouldn't do. And also, if you're interested, definitely check out this Vice documentary, or even Filion's video going over it, because he does a really good job covering it too. It's super interesting. I guess if you find the fitness industry interesting. Thanks to the gift member, Luca and Raymond. I heard about that a little bit, Bobson, but I didn't look into the cheating scandal with Michigan. And thanks for the tier 2 Prozac and the Prime. NY. Resub Panda. But why are they so bad if you look so good? True. How can it be bad when I look good? I know. You won't look like The Rock just by hard work and dedication in the gym. I'm sorry to tell you. You can get a crazy physique while being natural, but you'll never get a physique like some of the shit you see popping off online now. And no, I did not hear about that, Harvest. Thanks to the membership optic and the resub thick. That's how you die from heart issues. Well, yeah. There's plenty of issues from it. But yeah, cardiovascular probably the biggest. Thanks for resub thick. You want to know a fun one? And the Vice documentary has a whole section on it. I obviously can't show it on stream. Gynecomastia. So basically, as you're abusing the roids, there is a chance you just start developing titties. And then what a lot of men do, and in this documentary, it's very interesting, there is a surgeon who says that he does 2 to 3 gynecomastia surgeries per day. And basically, they suck the titty out of you. They take your nipple off and they suck all the fat out in order to make you not have tits anymore. So it's there's a lot of issues that can come from it. Also, this whole documentary is so fucking interesting. They actually talk to a steroid maker, and this man is whipping this shit up in the kitchen. Man's combining like very simple material. They don't go over like the formula or anything clearly, but he makes it sound like it's super easy. Basically, like seed oils and then like simple to gather things. He says it's not a complicated process. He's dressed up like a burglar out of like Payday or something, but he's using mouthwash and spit, making these steroids, selling them, and he says his main clientele is 16 to 24-year-olds. 16 to 24-year-olds buying this. That's tragic. Oh my god. Thank you for that, Trucking. Thank you for the huge drop. Oh, and Christoph. Good god, thank you for that. Really appreciate the generosity. Hope you're having a good day, Christoph and Trucking. Thanks to resub VOD. You don't need it at 16. You don't need it at any age, man. It's just everything is this vying for attention or vying for an online career. And the fitness space, Fillion said it best. Everyone talks about how there's really no barriers to entry when it comes to like making content online, but if you want to get into the fitness industry, there is like an untold barrier of entry, and it's steroids. In order to stand out there, you have to look great. And a lot of the physiques you're competing with are not natural. So in order to compete, you've got to be not natural. You're going to have to get a stack. And it's vicious cycle. Terrible. Fucks you for a long, long time. Yeah, we probably will do more, Austin. I think so. It was a lot of fun. Synthol, then. Hey, Synthol if you want your arms to explode, I guess. You can still easily die from Synthol, but your arms will blow up first. Have you seen the Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta gameplay? I have not yet. So is a natural person more strong? No. Not at all. Being on gear makes you like an actual superhuman, but it comes at a huge price to your overall health. But you'll likely live longer, which I think is probably the optimal position. Probably the goal, really, I would say. Thanks, Enigmatic. What about the massive dudes on TikTok lately? Gear. 100%. I don't know who you're talking about, but I can promise you it's likely on gear. So many people try to make the claim about being fake natty, which is what PewDiePie's whole video was about. It's very evil stuff to make that claim. But now it's starting to become cool to just talk about your stack. So, I mean, I guess the honesty's better, but it's still kind of glorifying and normalizing the use of steroids to young, impressionable, insecure people. Thanks to the resub, Gamer Man. Fake natties are worse. Oh, they're definitely worse. Like, the honesty about the gear you're on, I think, is much better. But it's still not a good thing to promote or normalize or glorify. It's still bad. Thanks for that, Lyroth. Is the gyno surgery expensive? I don't know how expensive it is. I'll tell you, this guy's making fucking bank off it, though. Doing 2 to 3 of these a day is nuts. Where's the guy? Where is he? This guy. This guy is making tons of money. And no, I haven't seen the new Chris Chan stuff. I just know Chris Chan's back. Did I ever think about using roids when I was younger? Nope. I'm way too much of a hypochondriac for that. Only thing I ever did was a creatine, which is totally fine. I mean, I guess maybe there's a way to abuse it. I didn't. That's a pretty hard one to abuse, I imagine, though. He's the prime John. But no, I never did, like, actual roids or anything. One round of Trin won't hurt, right? Yeah, it's probably not gonna hurt. Right. Things are be some sporadic. Oh yeah, I know Sam Sulek. I've seen his content. I don't think he makes the claim of being natty. Like, I don't think he's going around saying he's natty or anything. But from what I've heard from him, he seems like a nice guy. Like, he seems like a good person from what... I haven't seen a lot, admittedly. Maybe he's a huge asshole and I don't know it, but he seems like a wholesome guy. I don't think he's trying to promote anything dangerous. He just goes, he's got his split, he works out hard. He seems fine. I don't have any, like, negative impressions of him. I did see a video of him, I think it was a TikTok, where he was giving I think it was a breakdown of back day, like, before doing it, and I actually got worried for his health because he was struggling to breathe during that one. I'm not exactly sure if it was... like the result of maybe a warm-up or something, but when I first saw him and I saw that, I was a little concerned. But that was the only one I saw where he was really doing that, so I'm not sure. I like The Boys. I haven't watched Gen V yet. And no, I didn't hear that at all, Lace. That's terrible. He's open about how he uses PEDs. Good, as he should be. You see the recent news on Jack Owak being forced to pay damages due to Instagram post bashing Bang? Oh. They got him with that? Uh-oh. Yeah, that sounds about right, Iman. I know. I know about the mass shooting in Maine. It happened right when I started stream, so I looked it up at the beginning. That's horrifying, so anyone out there stay safe. I don't know if they got the guy yet, or the multiple suspects, if that is true. All I saw was about one, so if you're out there, just stay safe. Thanks for the membership. BLT. And now I'm not playing Arc Ascended. Oh, and thank you for the 10 gifted members, BLT. Thank you for the generosity, man. Hope you're doing well. They have a picture of him now? No, they posted the picture right when I started, too. I don't think they released his name, though. I mean, I'll check. Oh, this is so fucking awful. The death toll's gone up by 6 over the last 30 minutes. 22 people dead, suspects still at large. Jesus Christ. People keep saying that it's the Robert C. I won't say the last name just in case it's not actually that person, but it is not in any of the articles I've read yet, so I don't know if you're getting that from Twitter, from unconfirmed sources, or if it's in different articles that I haven't come across yet. I'm not really sure. But they did release his picture. Thanks a membership, Harley. And the resub, Presley. And I don't know what you're referring to, Green. I played Assassin's Creed Mirage for like 2 hours. I just couldn't stand it. It's too boring for me. I do not like Assassin's Creed anymore. I'm sure if you like Assassin's Creed, though, you'll like Mirage. Highly recommend Ghost Runner, yeah, if you haven't played it. The second one's been great so far, too. Thanks for a long time of watching, sir. And thanks, Fatima. No, it's still simul streaming. So anytime I stream, I'm just going to do simul streaming. It's super easy. And yeah, we talked about it yesterday, Cake. And we're playing more Ghost Runner 2 tonight, yeah. Synthol, do those who don't know it? What is that riddle? Synthol, do those who don't know it? The answer is time. I don't know. What are you asking? It's not good. He's the resub iron. I think he's asking what it is. Oh, like what is it? Synthol is basically just injecting oil into your muscles and you make bubble muscles. You've seen Synthol. It's this stuff. It just gives you bubbly muscles. It's not real muscles. Like, you're not actually strong, you're not actually muscular. It just injects muscle into the tissue, or oil into the tissue, basically. And it's why people get, like, necrosis and their arms blow up, like the, what's his name? Bazooka Arms. What's his actual name? Kadeel. Thanks, McLovin. And thanks, Connor. Russian Popeye. Yeah, but his name is Bazooka Hands, actually, on TikTok. He still posts, like, every day. His arms blew up and he still went right back to injecting Synthol. His name's Kadeel. I don't know how you could even consider Synthol. It looks like shit. I don't really get it either. I think it's just mental illness. Here's the resub jingle. And the resub crying. I don't think I've ever seen that one, Jesse. I don't think I could see that one on stream. And no, I didn't hear anything about that, Rob. I can look it up in a bit. It's the Prime Shallow. Are you going to be participating in the first annual Florida Man Games this year? No shot. I saw the announcement for it, but no, I don't think I will. Thanks to Prime Snooze. Metal Hellsinger is a great game. Thanks to Resub Storm. The membership perky. Doesn't it also go away after sometimes you have to keep injecting it? You talking about Synthol? No, that shit like hardens in your tissue. I don't think it ever goes away. Maybe it does, like after a long period of time. But no one who gets bubble muscles like Bazooka Hands here is ever going to stop injecting. It's an addiction. So I guess I just wouldn't know. Maybe it does eventually. It gets broken down by the body somehow. But he's just living his life, not hurting anyone. But I mean, I'm not going over there and slapping the syringe out of his hand, man. He's free to do what he wants. It's his body. It's his life. I'm just saying this isn't something you should follow or want to do. It's not something that anyone should be promoting. That's all. But I'm not stopping him. He can keep doing it. Sounds good, Alpha. Yeah, let them know about the glitch. About to inject some oil in my dick to make it bigger. I am curious if synthol could make your meat bigger. I imagine it would have to, right? I mean, it wouldn't look cool. It'd just be like a bowling ball, but I feel like it would work. There's no way it would stay firm. Probably not. But, like, it would inflate it like a balloon. I would think. It would interrupt your blood flow and you wouldn't be able to stay hard. Voice crack. That does sound about right, yeah. There's a Vice documentary for that exact thing. Synthol cock? I doubt it. There's like other things you can do that aren't synthol to like artificially inflate the size of your meat, kind of. They're not the safest or anything, but like they do exist. I know that. It's not synthol though, I don't think. Doing alright, hope you're doing well, Chris. Ooh, Jesus Christ, Joshua, that's horrifying. What if you inject it evenly? It wouldn't change anything. It's gonna look like shit. I'm sure there is a level of like minor synthol that some not powerlifters, bodybuilders use for competitions or something maybe. Like I'm sure that exists. But I don't exactly know what that looks like. I don't know what that amount is. And it certainly wouldn't be very effective for penis. Doing alright, Full Metal. Hope you're doing well. And thanks, Ryan. And thanks, Brady. Happy birthday, Kiro. And thanks, DJ. And you said peak. Favorite Bethesda title? I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Fallout New Vegas, I think, is like the best, but it's not developed by Bethesda. That was Obsidian. I used to say Fallout 3, but I've really come around on Vegas. And I still haven't started Super Mario Wonder yet. Thanks, Ellie. Yeah, next thing I wanted to talk about was this video. I'm sure a lot of you saw this today, but just in case, here, I'll play it for you. I'm curious what everyone's opinion is on this subject. Because I thought Twitter had some trash takes on it.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, But this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have
Yeah. So, I won't play the rest. That's fundamentally the whole thing. She gets her first 9 to 5, and she realizes that working that 9 to 5 grind leaves you with so little time to actually enjoy life, and it is, of course, very upsetting for her. So this account here is apparently like a really wealthy guy who's punching down on her, talking about like, oh, it's so heartbreaking, you have to have a job, ugh, that kind of thing. And Twitter dogpiled her. But at least a lot of people on Twitter dogpiled her, just clowning on her, talking about like how entitled she is about this and that. And I just thought that was so fucking dumb. I don't know if I'm taking crazy pills or what. I think everything she says here is totally reasonable. The standard 9 to 5, especially when you're not walkable to your job, you're commuting, let's just be very easy to work with, an hour there and back total. So an hour commuting to work for your 9 to 5, you get home at 7 like she says. That leaves you with like almost no time to do anything besides shower, eat, and you're exhausted from work, so like what the fuck else are you gonna do? You can't really live the life you want to live. And for some reason, everyone thought that she was like some entitled harlot or something for this take, instead of recognizing that the problem really is like, no, a 9 to 5 grind is not conducive to good mental health, especially not when you have to factor in a commute. If you can walk to it and you can actually get home by 5, okay, maybe there's an argument to be made there, or working from home where you're done at 5, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. But as a commuter to your job, it's unbelievably miserable. It has to be. And everyone dogpiled her for some reason. Of course, I'm being exaggeratory. It wasn't everybody, but so many people, and I just don't understand why. It's like, she's right. She is spitting facts. Like, she is just right. You can't raise a family. She mentions that she can't actually form a relationship because she doesn't have time. She can't meet people. She can't do the normal human experience because everything is work, work, work until weekend, basically. Like, she is correct. It sucks. And I think it's just kind of like this thing where I suffered, so everyone has to suffer the same way, as opposed to trying to find a better solution that isn't like the 9 to 5 grind. Because I really think we're at a point in our species where we really don't need the 9 to 5 anymore. I think we have shown that you can do work from home and different hours that are more conducive to a happier life for your employees, as opposed to making sure everyone sinks down to what everyone else experienced that was awful. Because I think so many people, like post-college, have had this terrible experience 9 to 5. And now everyone thinks that that's the rite of passage everyone has to go through. And I just disagree. I don't think it needs to be that way. It's the same mentality in RuneScape, not to tie it into some nerdy shit, but in old school RuneScape, there's always this fear of power creep when it comes to skilling. So basically, when something new comes out, it has to be obsolete for XP because everyone already suffered to get 99 through awful methods. So no one should be able to have an easier path or a more fun path. It needs to be miserable because we were miserable. And I always hate that perspective. I really do. I think she is 100% right. I really think she's on the money. I was just curious where chat lands on it. And no worries at all, Alpha. Thanks, Trey. It's the boomer mentality, she's right. It's not, though. It's not just like the older people. It's anyone else who is also gone through it or currently going through it that thinks, I'm miserable, this is just the way it has to be, so deal with it, don't be so entitled. But it just doesn't have to be that way. It just doesn't have to be this fucking grind, leaving you with no time to live. It doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. We are so far beyond that stage. And no, I haven't seen the new single, Serene. I think we covered that one, Dragon, a long time ago, with the grandma suing her grandson. And yeah, it would definitely affect the blood flow, Joshua, I'm sure of it. It's fucking synthol. silly to cry about it on the internet. It's just venting. I mean, the internet's like a diary for everybody now. I don't think she was making this as some kind of like call to arms or anything. She just made this because she was feeling emotional, posted it. And then Jason here found it and shined a light on it as a lightning rod for everyone to attack her. Like, I don't think she was trying to make some kind of big statement on it. She's like, hey, this sucks. Like, we've all vented. And now, with the way the society is, venting is public as opposed to private. Like, I just don't think she did anything weird or excessive. It's just simply venting, and I think the point she's making is right. That I disagree, Antonio. I'm glad that you like what you do, but working from 6 to 5 and she's just complaining. I don't know. I disagree. I'm glad that your job is good and you find time to make meaningful connections. I don't know how. I'm guessing you work from home, which is what I was talking about, where that is more healthy and conducive for your mental state. I don't know. But even still, she's not wrong. Thanks, Mojo. Work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, IT to university, love job, get paid $75K a year. America sucks on how they treat the workers. Well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Hey, have a good night, Colin. Yeah, I agree with that backpack. I'm sorry to hear that. I work trade 6 to 6, she's dead on. And I just don't think it just doesn't need to be that way. It really doesn't. Like, what was the study that came out, like, at the beginning of the pandemic, everyone used to spout about productivity and how it decreases the more time you spend in the office? The number was like 5 or 6 hours or something. After 5 or 6 hours, you stop being productive and all the work you do past that point is fucking meaningless anyway. It was something like that. I don't know. It's been years now since I saw that. But I mean, it's still like, it's stupid that it is still currently in this state. For sure is. I just don't think there's a real argument in support of it. Unless, of course, you're like a corporation. Then the argument for it is it's cheaper. Because then you can get more with less workers as opposed to hiring other workers to pick up a later shift or something. So unless everyone in here is like a CEO, then I just don't understand where the argument is in favor of this 9 to 5 misery on the workers. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit ago. Wages aren't going up either. Yeah, you're working longer, working more for less, which that fucking sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. That's fucking brutal. No, I've never heard of Voices of the Void. Worked a refinery job, 14 hours, 7 days. Was always so mad at everyone. I mean, that's the natural human response. Fucking torturous. True V. Agreed, Riley. And thanks for the resub, PJ. And Syria. Hey, Syrix. Good to see you. I know, that's what I was talking about, like the normalization of it, basically. It's trash. I really think it's trash. All the office jobs would have like double the workforce and would cost a lot to make up for the time. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that's necessarily the case. During the pandemic, the work from home model seemed pretty effective. Every company didn't instantaneously collapse. In fact, I think most of the bigger corporations somehow made more during the pandemic while everyone was working from home in less hours. So I'm sure there is a way to figure that out. And if you do have to hire more of a workforce, that's good for you, the normal person, the worker. It's bad for the corporation, but who gives a fuck about corpo? Like, I don't know why anyone would make arguments in favor of Corpo. You getting more opportunities is better. Like, it should be so easy to wrap your head around that. Don't say corpo. I love that word though. I actually think corpo is such a fire word. I think it's such a good word. Cyberpunk crushed it with that one. Have you ever looked into how bad work-life balance is for the WWE wrestlers? Only off of a couple documentaries I watched. That's brutal, yeah. And that's what matters at the end of the day, Josh. Just the happiness of it. God, that's awful, Skyline. A friend of mine, his girlfriend, I actually just learned this. It ties into this loosely. His girlfriend has an hour and a half commute every day and her job starts at 7, I think. She's a PA at a hospital, I think. I can't quite remember. I think it's a PA at a hospital. So she has an hour and a half commute every single day from 7 to 5. And then has an hour and a half commute back. And she does that, I think, 5 days a week. Like, I just don't know how you live like that. I feel so fucking bad for her. I just learned that the other day. Like, I kind of shit, like, hearing it breaks my heart. It's brutal. Thanks for that whiskey. It's extremely normal. God, it's awful to hear, man. 3 hours a day in the car. Fucking, what is it? 10, 11 hours a day at work. And then you're going home immediately eating and going to bed after a shower. Like, there's nothing else you can really do. Ooh, fuck, that's awful, Sam. I'm unfamiliar with that channel, Brandon. I'll have to check them out, though. Well, that's good to hear then, Arrow. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so a little bit of good, a little bit of bad then. Thanks for that, though, Arrow. And thanks for the Prime Icky. And the resub Leon. And thanks, Crossbolt. Have you seen the new Fish Tank episodes? No, I haven't tuned in recently or anything. I haven't seen any of the shit going on Twitter or any of that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Nate. And I don't think I can check that one out on stream, Tom. That sounds a little much. Thanks to the resub Huel and the Prime Juice. I think quality of life could be improved with just a better mindset than blaming the workspace. A better mindset doesn't give you more hours in a day, though, man. It's not so much the mindset, it's the lack of time to live is the point she's making with the structure of her commute plus the work day. It's definitely not a mindset thing, man. A good mindset, a positive attitude and a smile doesn't put more hours on that clock. Have you tried smiling more? Yeah. Hey, congrats on the marriage gold. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Thank you for that, kid. Thanks for the fucking fat drop. Hope you had a good day. Hey, for sure, Goblin. Absolutely. That'd be cool. Yeah, I plan on putting more in there. I just haven't yet. I think we should take a page out of Mappa's playbook and work 24 hours a day and sleep in the office. I love Mappa's work. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Mappa. I hate the way they do things. Like, internally, I hate it. I mean, I understand that's like most of the anime industry entirely. We've talked about this a lot, so I won't just yap about it for the millionth fucking time. It's just so sad. Overworking talent to the point of exhaustion and, like, I won't say death because I don't know if people are dropping over dead in the Mappa offices, but overworking their force the way they do is so tragic. There's Resub Chaos. Yeah, that's fair, Rex, but you shouldn't be doing that much every single day is the point. Like, I'm sure you'd be a lot happier if it wasn't that long. Is the whole crux of it. Not so much like the actual job itself. Thanks to the membership, Wanus. Jesus Christ, Crossbolt, that is brutal. Thanks to the membership, Toms. I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. Yeah, that is scary. I'm wishing you luck with it, though. And yeah, I know, Joimsy. It's awful. All the moaning and not a single solution to the problem. I can give you the easiest solution. Don't require 9 to 5 from the workers. Like, you don't need that long. Or, if you do, have it be work from home optional. What this would require, though, is if you don't have them doing 9 to 5s, you'd then need to hire another worker to pick up that last part of the shift. Which I think is good. I think that's a net win for the workforce, not so much the company, but the company's got plenty of money to spare. That's my layman solution in my tiny little brain. It seems super simple to me. Thanks to Tier 1 Abby. That seems very simple in my head. Yep, pay more or less work, basically. Yeah. Instead of profits over everything. That would be my solution. And I think you get far more productivity out of it as well. I really think you would. Happier worker, better work. You get more bang for your buck on that salary anyway. At least that'd be my assumption on how it'd work out. And I know, that's what I was talking about, Glibby. We've talked about the anime industry so many fucking times. It's so sad how it pans out over there. But will they actually do that? Man, fuck no, of course not. We're just, hey, we're shooting the shit here. We're solving the world's problems internally. Obviously, it's not actually going to happen. In an ideal world, sure. But we're just yapping, that's all. It's something I found very interesting with the way people responded to this when I think she's 100% in the right. I'm happy to hear that, Stoned. Well, that's good news then. I didn't ever do any wieldy gambling in RuneScape. I was never a big PKer. Sorry to say. And I know Dunedin. Which sucks. Your solution is taking nothing into account, so it's trash. The only thing I'm not taking into account is the fucking profits of the company. But I mean, if you're hiring 9 to 5 workers, I'm sure your company can afford a little bit more. I used to love Alien Hominid. Sorry, I'm not, like, focused entirely on the company's profits. Sorry to tell you. I'd care more about the workers because you're going to get a lot more out of it if they're happy. True, Chris. Yeah, it wouldn't be for everything. Obviously. Thoughts on the John Jones injury? Is that why he's not fighting? He got injured? I thought he just dropped out. What's his injury? And not too much, Grizzly. Nothing we haven't already talked about. We just went through that gym CEO with the camera in the women's bathroom. I hope you're enjoying them, yes. Is that true? I've heard that before. Humans used to work 6 hours per day, but then during capitalism went from 50% to 70% of the year. A channel called Historia Civilis has a great video on it. I've heard that referenced on Twitter. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen the video. I can check it out later. There's a resub card. Question, why work somewhere when you need to travel 60 minutes a day to get to work? Not a ton of options, man. It's hard to find a job. You hear it all the time about people who have like these really coveted degrees and just can't find a fucking job. So if you find one, I think most people are just going to put up with the commute, like my buddy's girlfriend. Thanks, Arisa Mannequin. Where are you at in One Piece? Just finished Amazon Lily, so I'm at Impel Down and I'm really excited. Really fucking excited for Impel Down. See, that makes sense to me, Eli. That sounds about right. Thanks for your sub pocket. One Piece gets good at episode 200, bro. You just gotta keep watching. What sucks is, like, that's totally accurate. I didn't get into One Piece until, like, literally episode 300, and now I'm super into it. I was actually going to do a One Piece Halloween costume, but I couldn't get it all together in time, so I'm settling for something else. I'm, like, super into One Piece now. It's a shame how accurate that was. 300 episodes is all it takes, and they were right. Yeah, I'm not sure in a case like that, Dinky. That would be very different, I feel. I don't think so, Fever. I find that hard to believe, but maybe. And no, I haven't watched classic films in a long, long time. You a One Piece theory crafter now? I try not to be. I don't like to get too deep into the weeds there. I'm not far enough. You finished Link Click yet? 2 episodes left. Link Click is amazing though. I was thinking about making something on it because it flew under the radar and it's really upsetting that more people don't know about how good Link Click is. Yeah, season 2 has been incredible. It's the membership, or the re-membership, luscious. So they are identifying the shooter as that Robert C. I'll check real quick before moving on to the next thing I wanted to talk about. Yep. Suspect identified. Robert Card is the shooter in Maine. I think he's still on the loose. He has a history of military service, a firearms instructor, and had a 2-week stay this summer at a mental facility after allegedly making threats about carrying out a shooting at the National Guard facility. And yeah, he's still at large. So anyone who's in Maine, just make sure to, like, stay inside. Just be safe. No, I'm not going to play Arc Ascend. I'll play Arc 2 when it comes out, the Vin Diesel one, but I'm not playing Ascend. And no, I didn't watch Shield Hero. Did you hear about the Five Nights at Freddy movie fight? I mean, I saw it. There's not a lot to talk about with it, but yeah, I did see it. I'll pull up a clip. I can't show the fight, because it's like an actual full-blown brawl, but... yeah. Apparently at a screening for Five Nights at Freddy's, some shit broke out. They take it serious. They were not messing around. Bite of 87 came out, and so did the fists. Those knuckle sandwiches were flying. Bro spit out the wrong lore. Yeah, man came in there with the wrong theory. You saw Mudahar's tweet? Oh yeah, the fight of 87? Yeah, that was a banger. Yeah, it's very sad, Glibby. Thanks for resub, Victor. Resub, Lucifer. Have you watched the world record size poop I saw at Target? I can't remember, but that sounds familiar. I probably saw it at some point. You watching this? No, I don't think I can, because it's like an actual fight where people are probably getting hurt. I saw it earlier already. Thanks for the resub, Mark. You can play just the audio? Why would I play just the audio of a fight? What fucking sense does that make? You see the new trailer for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? I did not. Hey, thanks for that, Rack. Twitter charging money for basic functions? What functions? What stuff? It's scripted, watch it. Yeah, it's all a promotional opportunity for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Out of all the anime you've watched, which character do you relate to the most? Literally none of them. I don't have like a self-insert or anything that I really like vibe with. I just like a lot of the characters. I don't really like relate to characters in any fiction for the most part. Very, very rarely. I don't put myself in there or like anything like that. The fight audio would just be cartoon sound effects, pretty much. You plan on playing the first Descendants? Probably not. The game didn't look bad or anything, but I don't think I'll be playing it. And Five Nights at Freddy movie would be sick if it was like a Scooby-Doo movie. Apparently it's good. People really like it. I'm not expecting too much, but maybe it'll actually be good. I don't think it's anything like Scooby-Doo, but should still hopefully be enjoyable. It sucks you're not in it. Why the fuck would I be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, man? I played Five Nights at Freddy's twice. Well, 3 times if you count when I was speedrunning. For Security Breach. I would love to be in it, though, if they needed, like, a character that's not a cameo. I've got some crazy acting chops. I could have been the crying child. Or whatever the kid's name was. Yeah, the crane machine is operational. It's just chat can't play it yet. Still waiting on the Twitch API, but that is not going to be a problem. It should just be like a week. So, then Twitch chat can play it. Oh, there's a new Alien Hominid game coming out. That's why you're asking. I mean, I might check it out. Thanks for the resub. Farkarth and Koopa. Thoughts on the bare bones MGS port? Okay, I'm just gonna look it up because I've seen a lot of people mention that now. Is it actually that bad? I can't imagine they'd fumble that super hard. Players Blast Metal Gear Solid Master Collection for missing options, vanished Steam pages, muddy textures, and absolutely poor and not worth its asking price. Scathing. What makes it so bad? Oh, okay, well they explain what makes it so bad, but like what's missing? And how bad are the textures, huh? It has a 42% on Steam. With ire for the game's visuals, controls, and general lack of options, the game itself is great, but the port is extremely lazy. If I can find a way to modify the config files to allow me to run it 1440, I'll not refund, but this remaster is essentially a rushed port of the PS3 and 360 remasters by Bluepoint. Bluepoint is such a solid studio too, by the way. So this is not them. They didn't do this one. This is just like their work bootlegged for PC. Let's see. Who is responsible? Who's to blame? Konami. That's it. It's just Konami. They don't have any like other developer credits. Thanks for the resub, J-Rod. Ingenious. Yeah, Willy's Wonderland is the one you're talking about with Nicolas Cage. And yeah, we were talking about it early, Johnny. Yeah, we talked about the Nintendo new guidelines yesterday. Hear about the guy who faked a heart attack 20 times to avoid paying restaurant bills? Yeah, we talked about him. It wasn't in the US because the ambulance ride would cost you thousands every single time you do it, so you'd lose significantly more money than the meal. Like Norway or something. He's a tier 1 nice guy. And yeah, I know, username, stay safe. I saw. Thanks for resub, Gungu. Really appreciate the big drop, Yang. No, never really had anything like that just because I enjoy it. So I never really had any experiences like that where it didn't feel worth it or anything. It's just always been fun. Which I think is just the most important thing in life. And of course I play Beat Saber. Beat Saber's good. I like Beat Saber. There's a resub Omi. You see the Evil Genius Rocket League stuff? I did. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. That was interesting. I think Jake tweeted it, right? Where can I find it? Let me go to his Twitter. Rocket League's having a rough go of it recently, getting rid of trading, which is still unbelievably fucking dumb. A couple of other things on the competitive side of things, and now this. Epic is running that into the ground, which is a shame, because I fucking love Rocket League. Still grind it every single day. I'm extremely excited for the split to roll around. Where's the tweets from Jake? Did he take him down? Let me check up here. Oh, it's just because I wasn't logged in. Okay, here. Fake story. Is it? I don't think so. If it was, I'm sure it would have been taken down by now. I saw a lot of people talking about it in the community. Basically, in a nutshell, this individual gets dropped by EG and gets their tournament series shut down because they claim it was a lack of sponsors and partnerships, so the events were canceled. This was on the 12th, and then today they posted this. It's their tournament series, and it has Chevron. It's just now it's without them. So they dropped them and then restarted the tournaments. Very scummy move from the sound of things here. There's a Prime Rar from the Resub brand. Yeah, still simul streaming. EG's always been scummy. Have they? I don't know enough about EG's history. But this is a pretty shitty move. Thanks, Sarah. No idea. Yep, looking at both Twitch and YouTube. They're combined now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why Epic would be ruining Rocket League like this. It would have been so easy to just keep everything on the up and up. It's just bad decision after bad fucking decision. Thanks, Skate. You hate to see that. I don't know, Delta. We'll see. Playing any more Ghost Runner tonight? Yeah, we are in just a little minute. Thanks, Resubstone. And the resub Wimpy. Why does it seem like the entire gaming industry is suffering from poor management at the same time? Probably because they're realizing that they can make more money if they be a little bit more greedy. So they're making some outrageous business decisions at the cost of goodwill for the sake of some extra doubloons. That's my guess. But that's every industry. Every industry right now, all at once, is trying to find all of the best ways, I'll use best really loosely, to nickel and dime everything, to squeeze as much juice out of it. Astronomers have detected a mysterious blast of radio waves that have taken 8 billion years to reach Earth. The fast radio burst is one of the most distant and energetic ever observed. Awesome. Also, the Cheesecake Lady responded, supposedly trying to say it was scripted. An interesting strategy. That feels like something that would be a weird thing to script, but regardless. Trash video anyway. Still, I don't think it's fake. I think that's just one of those damage control things, like, actually, it was all planned. But who really knows? I want to see that radio thing now. Where can I find it? What's it called? The mystery of the cosmic radio burst gets bright new clues. This one? Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, King. New research from 2 teams show that these fleeting blips can be faster and brighter and come from much further away than previously thought. Is this the right one? Because this is just talking about the bursts in general. Not exactly an 8 billion year old burst. Doing alright, Michael. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the resub, Joey. Because, yeah, this seems more like a breakdown on these bursts. As opposed to, like, here's some big-titted aliens that are trying to get my number. 8 billion years ago. Don't think this is the right one. Yeah, I don't think this is the right source either. But I didn't see anything else with what he specified. Let's search up the 8 billion year old radio burst. Okay, let's see. Ah, here it is. An 8 billion year old radio signal reaches Earth. They must be so pissed that it's taking us so long to respond. Just left them on red. Astronomers have detected a mysterious blast of radio waves that have taken 8 billion years to reach Earth. The fast radio burst is one of the most distant... God damn it. Most distant and energetic ever observed. Nice. It lasted less than a millisecond, but in that fraction of a moment it released the equivalent of our sun's energetic emissions over the course of 30 years. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Using ASKAP's array of radio dishes, we were able to determine precisely where the burst came from. Then we used the European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope. They didn't even try with that name. They called it the Very Large Telescope? Come on, brother. You can do better. The Very Large Telescope. You got me fucked up. In Chile, to search for the source galaxy, finding it to be older and further away than any FRB source found to date, and likely within a small group of merging galaxies. This is cool. I always love this kind of shit. I don't think it has anything to do with aliens, though, man. I don't think they're pointing the finger at aliens trying to blast radio waves at us or anything. Thanks to the Prime Brownie in Tier 1 max level. Not 8 billion year old waves. Thanks to the resub mobster. No, I haven't played the Modern Warfare 3 beta. I don't care to. I'll play the game when it comes out for the sake of the moist meter, but past that, I'm not really excited. What happened to the aliens? They're awfully quiet now. I don't know. I guess they're just busy. I don't know. David Grush hasn't come out with anything new recently. Nothing with the mummified remains. And no, not really indie. They're tending to their other projects. Yeah, must be. That's probably it. One quick text message. Okay. Yeah, I saw the Florida Man games here. I'll talk about it real quick since a couple people have asked. It's not like a real thing per se, but they are coming up. The Beer Belly Wrestling Evading Arrest Obstacle Course on tap for inaugural Florida Man Games. It's about time. Just talked about that Adonis briefly. And yeah, I remember that from a long time ago, Butter. A group of Floridians plan to host competition themed according to the collective antics of the beer-loving, gator-possession, rap sheet-heavy, mullet-wearing social media phenomenon known as Florida Man. Organizers of the Florida Man game describe the competition as the most insane athletic showdown on Earth. I feel like it won't be the most insane athletic showdown on Earth. What all do they have again? The Evading Arrest Obstacle Course has contestants jump over fences through yards while being chased by real police officers. The Category 5 cash grab in which participants try to grab as much money in a wind-blowing booth, and the self-explanatory Beer Belly Wrestling. Wait, so this is the whole thing? And also, this is something like kids do at museums when they have like the hurricane simulator. Put like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there and start catching them. That's what we used to do a long time ago. That's not even like a Florida Man specific thing. I guess they just tried to do anything hurricane related. It's the resub mine. I don't know what that is, Blaine. General admission tickets to the events are going for $45. Feels awfully steep. $45 for that? Maybe it's not, though. Because, I mean, how long could this go? Only like 2 hours, maybe? 3 hours? Maybe it's worth. There's a resub Degen. Looks like a quality claw machine back there. What do you got in there? Right now it's just gamer subs shakers, but once we get the Twitch API, which will hopefully be within a week, if it's going to be set up so that way you guys can play it during stream. I've already set it to random, so you guys can just play it through the website or the app, and then I'm putting like sticky notes in there with prizes that if you win, I'll send to you. You'll just have to like enter it on the app, and I'll just send it. I'm trying to think of really cool prizes, like meaningful ones. Like, I want, like, one of the big prizes to be, like, a brand new fucking, like, Starforge computer or something crazy. Yeah, claw machine games are rigged, but I'm setting it to random, so you might have 30 in a row that don't grip at all, and then 5 in a row that grip, like, hard as shit. Thanks, resub Guppy. Thanks, resub Vale. Yeah, I've been trying to think of cool things to do for, like, members and subs and shit, and I thought that'd be a fun one. That way you get, like, actual value out of it. Potentially, I guess. Fun would be the value, since you're not guaranteed to win. Thanks to Prime Cars. No shot they're doing that, Milos. And no, I didn't see anything about that last man. Doing alright, Chimera. Hope you're doing well. Thanks to 2 gift subs, Lacuna. Lud got sued. Did he actually get sued, or is that a meme? I'm assuming it's a new mogul mail about it. I got sued by Nintendo. Did he really, though? This was uploaded 26 minutes ago. I'll have to check that out. Verify the authenticity. Thanks for the membership, Michael. Perhaps banana. Yeah, maybe. More of a cease and desist. Ah. Yeah, it sounds like Nintendo. I'll watch it later. I don't do react shit on stream or anything anymore. I don't react to YouTube videos or any of that. Mainly just news broadcasts. If we do videos. Or articles. I need to tier 1 next. And Kelly. And Franken. Fight. Yeah, we already talked about the Five Nights at Freddy's fight. We went over it. That movie must be pretty impressive if it's got people brawling. You seeing it in theaters? Well, I mean... Oh yeah, it comes out on Peacock. Maybe I'll just watch it on streaming. Forgot about that. It comes out on Peacock the same day. I always appreciate that. I always like when they drop it on streaming. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that, Toasty. Jesus Christ, that's awful. Why don't you do React content anymore? I haven't done that in like a year, man. It's not new. I stopped doing that like a year ago. I've explained that a ton of times. Welcome aboard, Crosses. Thanks, Whiskey. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks to the Prime Bryce. You hear about the NBA being investigated by the Department of Justice over allegedly trying to sabotage Big 3, Ice Cube's basketball league. No, I didn't see that. And yeah, we talked about that alpha like a week ago. No, I just can't put YouTube and Twitch chat on the same, like, blob on screen. I can merge them just fine on my own, I just can't put it on screen. So, I'm fine. It's not against the rules. Alright. Well, that was pretty much every story I wanted to go over. So let's do some Ghost Runner. Twitter is charging money to create, retweet, and other basic functionality now in New Zealand and Philippines. Hey, perfect incentive to quit. Sounds like trash. It's also gonna be super loud. Hold on, I gotta turn that down. No, it's up here.
How is Avatar alive in there?
Same as you were during your 20 years retirement.
That's sweet. Thanks for that, Majestic.
Those implants of yours are not only good for killing, they also make you impossibly resilient. You survived years in a dumpster, but you could survive weeks outside. Probably hours in outer space. Ghost runners don't die unless they're killed.
Profound. That's a cool line. Reminds me of Fate Unlimited Blade Works.
Well,
People
you're going
die
to be
when they're
late for your
killed.
meeting in about,
I get what he's saying, though.
Right.
everyone should already be in Connor's office.
What about you?
Honestly, I don't feel like going. I'd rather just read the post-mortem report. But have fun sitting there for hours, waiting for something interesting to happen.
Thanks.
Good man.
What did we learn?
Not much yet. His brain is alive, and he's putting up a hell of a fight.
This is bad. We need to find Mitra before he makes his move.
And we will. Just take it easy.
This threat is bigger than anything you've faced before, Muller.
Nobody asked for your advice, Commander Rasputin. Just let the Keymaster Jr. here work and we'll get... What the fuck?
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out a day early on
He's
Peacock.
conscious.
Oh,
And
really?
he's just used some...
Connor?
I looked away for 1 second. What the fuck happened?
Your old master.
Oh, you son of a
is at
bitch.
your feet, right where it belongs.
Why?
He was my friend.
This.
I cannot stand and watch a free runner be disgraced with such servitude. Shake off your shackles, number, or die as their slave.
We're under attack. The church is here.
I'm going after him.
Wow. All right. Rest in peace, Connor. Poor guy. Gone too soon.
No, you need to stay.
Oh, that's tragic.
No, you need to stay.
Oh my God.
Coordinate the defense. No.
All right. I gotta get warmed up.
Coordinate the...
Can I not?
No, you need to stay here and coordinate the defense.
I'm struggling. Hold on.
Those who want to live will.
All right. It's just gonna take me a minute to get warmed up again. Oh shit! 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 Shit!
Team 4, I need you to move in and engage the enemy by the warehouse. No way, man. We'll be dead in seconds. The warehouse team will assist you. They'll commence a counterattack as soon as you get the cultists' attention. That chance Wayman and guys will have to fall for that. I'm not putting my ass on the line for them. Team 4, listen. If we don't work
misclick.
together, we're all gonna end up dead. Team 4? Team 4?
Jeez, how do we ever lose to these guys? Oh, that's right. We didn't.
What the fuck, man? I am way off right now. Okay, maybe I go for him first. He is fucking me up. Uh-oh. There. Well, at least she got found. I mean, that's a very scary story. Because he talked about the Nintendo news? Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
They're here for the head.
Too bad we don't have it anymore. Unless they're good with Connors.
He's a resub Universe of the Prime Ace and no. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh! I thought he died. I'm getting blasted by just like the normal guy. Fucking Fred from accounting here with his baton keeps killing me. Wait, how did these guys die?
He escaped. I'm on my way to the main entrance.
Alright.
Alright, good luck.
They had a heart attack after I killed the two guys. Thanks, the resub, Bob.
Warehouse being overrun. What do we do?
You defend it. Duh.
Come again?
Grow some balls and keep shooting. HQ out.
Team 3, there's a group of cultists en route to the armory. I need you to intercept them.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
There's a group of cultists en route to the armory. I need you to intercept them. We're stuck in here. What's the point of giving up a good position if the armory... we're stuck in here. What's the point of giving up a good position if the armory crew is twice our strength anyway? This isn't working. I'm heading out there.
Where's Selby?
Busy staring at a corpse.
Point is, Zane, that today the armory is manned by Corey's team.
I still have my ult, which I barely ever use. I'll use it now. Oh! Really blew that one. Oh, I thought that... Okay. I just did the same thing again. I keep thinking that this is somehow going to keep me, like, up. That was a waste. No, it comes out tomorrow. Or actually, it might be out now. I'm not sure. This was the early access. There we go. See, I just had to get warmed up. Now I'm good. How's there still... Oh, they keep spawning. I was gonna say, how's there still so many left? Man, that was so fucking clean. Jiminy Christmas. Come on, man. No shot.
What if... Check, listen. I managed to uncover the laser's generators. If you throw something at them, they will overheat and explode.
That's fucking crazy! It's gonna cost us the only security we have here!
But if we don't do it, it's gonna cost us our lives.
Okay, almost there. Okay.
This is how the climbers operate. Fascinating. One ghost runner to do
Oh,
the job
what?
and a whole bunch of deadbeats to slow him down.
Alright.
Just like this, sorry about
I didn't know that would happen.
The interface's main entrance is clear.
Okay. Sometimes they just fall over in here. I just scare them to death. I get them with that big spook. Yeah, that was a rough one from me. I was playing super sloppy. I gotta get warmed up again. It takes me a minute. Any plans to play a Return to Moria? No. That's not my kind of not my kind of genre. I like Valheim, but That's an exception. Valheim was just super good.
He wasn't really close to anyone. But we've been together in this for a long time. Yeah.
He deserved a better death.
Well, I think all deaths are equally bad. Lies can be good, though. And he managed to have one. The most one can hope for, really. And yeah, while you were busy, I managed to
Probably
rip
wouldn't
out
do
one
that
last
mercenary
thing
now.
from Ahriman. This chip should give you back one of the skills you lost after your malfunction.
Thank you, Saul.
Don't mention it.
Did you not see the attack coming?
Maybe at some point,
I
Brandon.
did. Same as you. Like 2 seconds before it happened.
What exactly did Avatar do?
Is that
Temporarily
Doomslayer in the
blocked
back to
Nature's
tank?
which allowed him to act against
Perhaps.
its programming and harm the citizens of the tower.
Anything else?
Well, I managed to get something out of him.
Yeah?
Pictures of something that looks like a stash. Coordinates, too. Can't tell what it is or why he had it in his head, so obviously unprotected.
Yeah, I watched JoJo's Part 6. I just haven't finished it yet.
I don't know. Why would it? I mean,
One day,
Ultra
I'm sure
had
I
a
will.
chance to kill you right there if he wanted to. But he went for the leader. I think it was just revenge from his side. Either for killing Ahriman or for taking the head. Both, probably.
True.
You interested?
I think it's worth checking out. Might be the only lead we have.
All right, then.
Oh, for sure, Henry, they will.
Sure. Gonna prepare in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Mario Wonder. I don't think I'm gonna stream it though, but I will play it.
I'm in position.
Beyond this point lies the Hammers territory. You want to go the safe route or the fast route?
The usual one.
I'm gonna stop asking. There's a couple of small patrols in the area. Nothing you can't handle, though.
What's the range on it? Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay.
Work out a peaceful solution. But nowadays, most of them are trigger-happy, drugged-up boys. I have no idea how Ahriman kept them in line.
He didn't. That's the way he liked them.
Shit, I saw that coming too. I went right through him. I really want to try the Tempest going off here. Oh, doesn't push the big guys too far. Sure, maybe I'll give it a try, Will.
There's always like a billion of them around. Guess they're not picky when it comes to recruitment.
I really want to get a cool combo going with this, but I'm not hitting them high enough. That might work. Not quite. What? God damn it. Okay. That still hit? Okay. We'll play it slow.
They seem really pissed off. Though I suppose that's to be expected. You did kill their boss.
They were already like this before I did.
It's better.
The Hammers.
Oh no.
The Hammers. And the church. And all the gangs. All I want is to survive at all costs. Even if it means pushing everyone else down. Nobody sees the bigger picture.
We do.
Yeah. And look where it got us.
Where'd that other guy just go? Oh, he fell off. Ugh. Where was it? I couldn't find the ball. Is it up here? Where the fuck is... Am I blind? Where's the ball? Oh. Oh, okay. This was the demo level? Ah. I don't think so. I'm not very good at doing that kind of singing monsoon, but maybe. I do love the song.
You're getting close. Let's hope they've got something we can use in there.
And if they don't,
Then all we can do is hope that Kira tracks down Mitra's signal.
That didn't sound confident at all. I'm hurt.
Kira, what are you doing on this channel?
I keep an eye on all of our channels, just in case.
They aren't our channels, not the encrypted ones.
Fine, fine. I'm leaving.
God, I hate her.
Now that's just me.
Get out!
Easy.
Where did they learn to move like that?
I think you know.
Right.
Shit, close. Did I miss one, or? Not like this. Come on. Fine. There.
There's a whole bunch of them ahead. Perhaps you should look for an alternate entrance?
Nope.
Perhaps not.
No point avoiding a small fry.
Damn, that actually would have been so fucking clean if I hit that too. I wonder. Oh. I wonder if this hits. If this counts. It's too slow to try here. Easy parry. That's sweet, Barlow, but yeah, don't worry about it. I don't know if there is a spot for it. Maybe there is. I'm very excited for Alan Wake 2. I've been looking forward to that for fucking 12 years.
You're not team anything. What do you want?
Needs to be subbearded.
Figured out a way to track Mitra. That's good. You, need help with that?
Help? No. Access to Jack's system? Yes.
Wait, what for?
The only signal a Ghost Runner system will automatically respond to is...
Another Ghost Runner signal.
Correct. Takes a thief to catch a thief. Or something like that.
Smart.
Of course it is. Now, give me the access, Jack.
Done.
You're almost there. It seems like you're approaching
Oh.
a warehouse.
What do you think is inside?
Loads of stuff, most likely. These warehouses were
Here's
built
a
to
Prime
store
Blue.
the equipment used for Dharma's construction. Whatever couldn't be repurposed is probably still rusting in there.
A pile of scrap untouched for a century.
Up until last year, this area was heavily guarded. Keymaster had a tight grip on all the resources in Dharma.
Have you ever played Half-Life Alyx? No, I have not. I like VR, it just makes me sick, so I don't really play it very often.
Any progress?
Not yet. The range at which I can ping him seems to be pretty limited. I'll try to boost it, but it's gonna be tricky. Ghost runners were not meant to be detected, nor to detect.
So that's it for this genius idea.
We'll find him eventually.
Oh, I know we will. I'm finding this bastard
Yeah,
one way
I'm not
or
gonna
the
bother
other.
going for that.
And every hour he's out there is an hour too long. Eventually just doesn't.
Oh, shit.
Eventually just doesn't cut it.
Man, you son of a bitch.
Almost there. Just one more push.
Where's the resub meat? Who's left? I did play Sonic Unleashed a long time ago. It was alright. I didn't hate it. I actually just don't really remember it super well. Where did you come from? There's still somebody here. Is he up? Oh.
Time to reap the rewards. Alright, seems clear what they were guarding.
You finished Phantom Liberty? No, not yet.
Do the honors.
Hey, Train. Hope you're doing well.
It's,
Yeah, still simul streaming.
wow. Not what I expected.
Every stream will be a simul stream from now on.
Think where this must have been.
Sorry to interrupt your bonding time, but it's kind of urgent. I've tracked down Mitra's signal, but it's almost out of range.
Is it ready?
I've unlocked the ignition, but
The ridiculous amount of games that
I
are
have no idea how to write it.
ridiculous amount of games that have come out. Yeah, there's been a lot. It's been a good month. Good couple of months actually. Jesus, Duncan, you fucking crushed that level. Oh, you went back, didn't you? You're doing like a new playthrough, so you already know everything. All the layouts and all that shit, nerd.
Kira, where is he?
Just get out of the warehouse.
That was a
I'll
first
direct you
run.
from there.
Yeah, fucking liar. I don't believe that.
I'm using your SSW chip to ping his.
My what chip?
Your U chip. Once he gets too far from you, he's gone. Don't lose the signal.
Where's he going?
Hard to tell. Stay on him, and we might.
This
be
reminds me
able
of
to extrapolate his
Battletoads.
destination.
How is he so fast?
Must have gotten a ride of his own.
I don't know. Those Ashura types are not your regular GRs.
Mine. Missed it. I knew that was coming. I fucking felt it on my way through.
Okay, I think I can tell where he's headed.
Where?
Outside. Should we just let him leave?
Hell no.
No! To hang in there! Unlucky. I was going for that deathless.
There's a maintenance tunnel ahead. He's going for the emergency
Oh shit. Whoa. What a save. Well, not quite. Almost.
Emergency hatch 841 has just been unsealed.
Can you close it?
Sure I can. If I get within, like, 10 meters of it.
I don't know why I thought that door was about to open. I forgot to hit that. Oh. A tight squeeze. But easy nonetheless. Okay.
I mean I'm going after him.
Well, then you better step on it. The hatch is closing, and we won't be able to open it anytime soon.
What do you mean losing signal? I'm right on his ass. Oh god. Close. There we go.
Zoe,
Not bad.
I won't be back today.
The Akira slide. Love it. Oh, we're still going.
I'm alive.
Well,
God, this is so old school. I love this kind of shit.
A lot of creeps. How will I lie about you?
that was their whole point. We didn't alter people's genomes for kicks, you know.
Are you still tracking me?
Oh god.
Not a chance. With all the radiation out there, I'm gonna need time to recalibrate the tracking software. Besides, he's probably already on the ground.
Oh no no no. Oh.
Adam wasn't big on immigration. Once he had his flock secured, he didn't want additional survivors.
Wait, no.
Once he had his flock secured, he didn't want additional survivors letting up.
Oh, speedrun strat. This put me further ahead. No, it didn't.
Technically, they're probably trapdoors. It's the remnant of a scrap design.
Come on, come on. Nope.
Inside elevator system.
Fine.
Why? You want to turn back? You're about halfway down. The outer wall.
I saw the thing at the very end.
Seems to be partially disabled.
Oh shit. I'm falling apart. I'm getting cringe. That's so embarrassing. What? Okay. God damn it. This is so embarrassing. Don't look at me. Don't fucking look at me. In my shame. Okay, it looks like I don't have to get that close to it. I made that more difficult than it needed to be.
You could say it's gonna be downhill from there on.
Yeah.
Jack, what is your plan?
What is this?
Find Yasura. Get back.
You make it sound simple.
It is simple.
Oh, so.
It's just not easy.
All right. Good luck. Whoa! What a view.
God, the soundtrack's going fucking crazy right now. Nope.
You don't.
There we go. Alright.
Out of the danger zone. Outside, here we come.
Not the cleanest. We got very sloppy. Oh my god. Oh, don't look at me. Don't fucking look at me. Oh, we're still on it.
Where do I go?
There's a long bike section.
Now you're asking for advice. Weren't so eager to listen while driving outside with no plan, preparation, or support, were you? Just kidding.
Mitra.
Out of range. Finding him out here is going to be a little bit complicated. Just go for a ride. I need to get my bearings before I can come up with a plan.
The road is closed.
Yeah, I see. There's got to be a way to get through.
There better be.
Probably up, right?
What am I looking for?
Some kind of switch or something. I don't know.
Where is it? Like goes into this wall and disappears. No way I'm supposed to go over here. Thanks, Resub Zappy. Oh, it's over here.
What the hell?
Huh?
I don't like this.
Watch out!
That looks just like the shit from Doom.
Kill it! Oh my god, don't kill it!
What?
Kill it softly!
What does that even mean?
Gently!
Fuck, let me up. Oh! Man. What is going on? How are these guys fucking me up so hard right now? It's just normal blaster guys. Let me up!
What was I supposed to do?
Ah, it doesn't matter now.
What was that?
The Holy Grail.
What?
This is what me and the boss were trying to achieve. These are stable biomechanical beings immune to long-term outside exposure.
Who look like zombies.
They are the ultimate synthetic life form.
So
I feel like I'm supposed to go up that ramp, but maybe not yet.
Never come close to this level. Where are you going? Get back there. I
Oh,
need
okay.
samples.
Okay.
Don't worry. I've got a feeling we're gonna need a whole lot of
Oh, no. Am I supposed to be over here, or like, what's up with that? Thanks for the membership, Fenrir. I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be going, but it's too late. I've already made my bed. Time to lie in it. Supposed to go here eventually, I'm sure, though.
Watch out.
What's that?
I don't know. Jump.
Oh, that's cool.
Still working.
I think it only affects biological material.
I don't have much of that.
But whatever it is you have, you wouldn't have it anymore.
True.
Do you like killing?
Is this some sort of test?
Not at all. I'm just curious.
Oh, I thought I'd catch some air. Oh.
I don't seek violence.
Not what I asked.
The road is closed here too.
That's actually kind of weird. Seriously though, it looks like they know what they're doing. Setting up traps, closing the road. Sure seems to really have taken over the outside in a way. You really need to be careful.
Oh.
You really need to be careful. We're on their turf now.
Oh. Not like this. Come on, man. I don't know what it is about these guys, but they are fucking me up, even though they're not different from like normal enemies. I don't know why. Thanks, Adrian. Ah.
What is descent out here?
I'm just as confused.
Hey, Wubby. Did you raid? Sorry, I didn't see it. I was in the middle of getting my fucking cheeks clapped in here. Hope you had a great stream. Thanks for resub, Duluth. No raid, he just went offline. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Immediately hit me.
I noticed.
You ever regretted killing someone?
Not yet.
Ever regretted killing someone? How fucking cringe. What a dumb question. At some point we will, Jared. And thanks for a long time watching, Pork. God, that's so fucking stylish. Oh my. Oh!
Do you want to kill Mitra?
No. I want to stop him.
Possibly by killing him.
Possibly.
Oh. I don't know what her fixation is on me killing people. It hasn't been a problem till now, apparently. I don't know why she's trying to, like, be all morally superior to me. No way. Who's left? Oh.
What do you dream about?
Oh my lord. I don't know why she's being my therapist.
For you to test.
I don't think of you as a machine. I think of you as a killer.
What am I looking for? I know, we were talking about it earlier, Warpig. Yeah, the first Ghost Runner was great. This one's also extremely good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fucking amazing. Can't just climb over this? Thanks to the resub agent. Did I lower the elevator? Alright, it does not want me up here. That's not right. So did I lower it or not? What'd I miss? Oh. There's a tier 1 spider.
Where's Zoe?
Only my gear is good enough to track you out there. Either way, she has other stuff to worry about, so we're stuck with each other for now. She has other stuff to worry about, so we're stuck with each other for now.
Did she agree to that?
Didn't have much of a choice. Next gate ahead. Sure as hell didn't make it easy for us.
Okay, big surprise. Oh my god. That bastard. That bastard.
Any trace of Mitra?
Nah, not yet. But at least I'm getting a pretty good idea of the lay of the land.
Where's this take? What? Where's this take me? Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Thanks, a resub spirit. I gotta stop using Tempest. I just keep getting myself killed with it. No shot. No. Uh-oh. Thanks, resub care. And the bit Spider-Roy. Those guys are kind of worthless. They're not very strong.
How close they are to the tower. How's the weather?
Fine.
No, I want the details. Temperature, humidity, atmospheric
Thanks, the bits, G's.
wind speed and direction, cloud cover. Weather patterns have not been studied for decades. Not since the last of the wall stations broke down.
Just hack the bike and use its sensors.
Am I going the right way?
I feel like I shouldn't be mentioning all of these locked gates at this point, but the amount of effort put into doing that is just crazy.
They won't stop me.
Bet.
Thanks again, Spider-Roy. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Is that how I open the gate over here? Yeah. Oh, wait, that's double coated. Okay, not like this. I saved him. Ah! Ah! There.
Do you smell something?
Should I?
Well, there's a couple of smells that might indicate the presence of microbes. AKA.
Oh.
AKA life restarting on Earth.
I only smell rust.
Plenty of that around.
God damn it! They heard me talking shit, and now all of a sudden they're actually doing damage. No, they're not droid cut. Oh my god. They're more like Urgot with like a brand new whip.
Alright, I've got something, but it's really faint. Gonna need to boost your tracking capabilities further. That tower in the distance might have what we need.
How do you know?
Don't now, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Only building I can see that looks kind of
100% rather. Like it's supposed to be the 26th. You dirty rat. There. Much better. Not like this? I had such a clean run, and then I threw it away. Who's left? Oh. Imagine this guy bonks me. Oh, there's still a lot more. I keep throwing. He killed himself. Can't fault the heart. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Ugh. fuck? Now I'm just playing tilted. There's no what a load of barnacles. What? There's no way. That guy's a goddamn cheater.
Let's hope we find something useful.
How do I get over there? Oh. I don't know what that unlocks, but I'll figure it out. Oh.
Well, there it is.
Okay, finally. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pretty crazy. That's weird.
What is?
Somebody's accessed this antenna
Oh.
recently.
How recently?
2
Oh
hours
shit.
ago. Either we're on Meter's track, or the outside is much more crowded than we thought.
I can probably make it here. Whoops. Make it here without, like, doing half the blocks. Whoops. Well, that worked. I should have the speedrun record on this one. That was clean.
What was he doing?
No way to tell, but the dish was pointing towards the tower.
This doesn't make sense.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Wanted to call us and apologize about the mess he made. Or maybe they just used it to communicate with each other.
Where am I going? I'm fucking lost. Oh.
Or maybe they used it to spy on us. It's hard to tell, and it's too late to worry about that anyway.
You got his location?
Not quite, but I do have the general direction.
Oh shit, nope, I just... Okay. Time loss. Okay, time loss. I just really like practicing this part. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was gonna come back down. There's a long section hacking in here. Okay, not like that. I'm just going too fast for the game to register right now. That's the problem. Suffering from success. Thanks, big guy.
Well, that's that.
There we go.
Let's keep going. I'll guide you towards the signal.
There we go. Almost had a disaster strike at the end, but we saved it. I had 53 deaths on that one. My word. Thanks, the resub, Fiodio.
Okay, we're on the right track. Whatever they were using that tower for, at least it helped us get right to them. Damn, I love tracking people. Hate it just as much, but the return is always so satisfying.
Now I see where the creeps got their name from.
Very funny.
Oh, they leave behind poison. Oh. God damn it. There we go.
I think you can open the gate with some kind of switch, but I'm not sure about the lasers.
Don't worry, I have an idea.
Can I just climb this? No. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. If I hit the right angle. Come on, climb it. Give me the wall run. We're gonna cheese it. There. Oh, I could have just gone around. Is what it is. Where's my bike? Is that my bike? I see it on the map, but there's no way it's over there. Yes, it is. They reset it. I don't know what I was thinking.
What?
Nothing, just nice. Wait, do you see that? Is that row close?
Starting to see a pattern here. Starting to see a pattern here.
Unlucky?
Let's take a look at it.
I'm taking some needless deaths. Ghost Rider 2's been amazing. I think it's been extraordinary. Thanks for resub leg. Thanks for resub legs.
Looks like it can't be opened from here. Wait, see those towers around you?
Yeah, I say we investigate.
Agreed. Just be careful. This place might be swarming with them.
Holy shit, they're far. No, I'll die going down there, I'm pretty sure.
Super creeps.
Not very catchy. Whoever built
He's a
this
prime
has
white rabbit.
incredible knowledge and skill.
Better than you and Nova.
Way better.
Why are they mindless then?
Apparently, consciousness wasn't a priority. At this level of proficiency, it was definitely a choice, not a side effect.
Thanks for the. Okay, so that. God!
What about their biological
Damn it.
parts?
Their bodies? I didn't get a good look, thanks
Which game are you referring to, Murphy? This one's Ghost Runner 2, but I don't know what game you're talking about. You're using played past tense.
not a chance.
I'm actively playing this one.
We should assume the Ashura have something to do with these sins.
Sins.
Gotta call them something.
So what's the connection?
Somebody
This
technologically
can't be right.
advanced built those things. GRs and Ashura in particular are as advanced as it gets. Which means...
Oh, fuck.
They build themselves an army.
Seems plausible. Seems plausible.
How do you get up there? There's no way it's going all the way around, right?
Built it exactly.
That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, this is just taking me back. Oh. Nope, wait, this isn't right. What the fuck? How do I get up there? Usually you just follow the path. This one just loops me all the way back around. Right on the robo tentacles? Nah, no shot. I can try, but I don't think that'll work. Yeah, I can't even like ramp off these. Thanks, resub slutty. How do you get up to that? Yeah, these aren't low enough to ride. I'm so fucking confused. I want to do left one first, but I don't know how to get to it. Is there a specific order I have to go to? Oh, no, here. Maybe this way? Nope. Damn it. Yeah, maybe it's a specific order.
We still haven't met the second.
Shit.
We still haven't met the second hologram from the reactor.
Well, there you have it. That's their mechanic. Though, why wouldn't he drop by to resurrect his boss himself?
Bushido, regular Ashura are helpless inside the tower.
Nope, no, it's always been the main one memo.
Nutty enough not to care. Makes sense.
Shit, what is this one? Wow, wrong thing. What the fuck? Not like this, not again. What the fuck? That missed. Oh no, it didn't. Who's left? Oh, that guy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't think they'd have one of these out here. Damn, I have a lot of options. Dashing back launches you in the air. Give me that. I want to just have full upgraded dash. I didn't know there was a price hike on it, Brasanka. That's news to me. And no, I haven't seen any of that, Michael. I'm not playing Ark Ascended, so I haven't been keeping up. Just grab those. Oh, fuck. Don't need that. Let's do this. Well, actually, here, wait. Let's be smart about this. There. Now we got everything.
How do you know?
Whoever put those beauties together, they didn't do it on the...
Oh.
Whoever put those beauties together, they didn't do it on the side of the road.
What about all of those towers, gates, traps? You think he built it all himself?
Most likely, judging by how advanced those creatures are. For all we know, he could have placed every brick himself.
Didn't even need that. Thanks to the new dash. Okay, didn't expect that. Okay, this guy's being a real stubborn asshole, I'll tell you what. Okay. God! Thought I had Tempest out. Holy! Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa. Oh. Can I? Nope. Everything is a fucking pitfall here. Where? Oh god. It's up there. No! Come on, let me back up. What a bunch of baloney. He's still alive. Oh my sweet Jesus. What? Nope, that time I just killed myself. I don't know how he keeps surviving that now. Oh my. I'm playing tilted. That didn't kill him. Okay, still on cooldown. Unlucky. What the fuck? Why? The thing is, if I would just play this slow, I'd have no problems, but that's not fun. It needs to be fast. Oh, I'm dead. Still on cooldown. Thanks for that, Paradise. What is... Okay. I don't know why that happened. How do I get to that normally? Oh, I probably just have to turn that off. No, I killed myself. I'm just gonna do it normally. Okay, and then where do I turn this off at? Where is it? This guy's gonna kill me. Where the fuck is the thing to turn this off? Maybe I don't, maybe I go around the side? Okay. Happy birthday, Doug. Hope you had a great birthday, man.
God, I'm bored. Haven't been online forever. Mind if I pop into CV for a bit?
Go ahead.
I'm back. All better.
You don't sound better.
I just keep killing myself here.
Totally worth it, though. Not gonna ask, huh?
Nope.
You're a loss.
Oh, God.
Okay, this is your next stop.
Okay.
Fire it up.
Okay. Well, definitely caught like fucking 40 deaths in that one area. I keep just going too fast.
Well, Kira, can you hear me?
What is this? Oh.
Who are you? thought Architect was pompous.
Oh shit.
I am Father's last-born son.
Oh fuck.
I am the father of the scions of the new dawn. I am Madu.
How am I supposed to reach that?
Of the Ashura.
Glad we're getting somewhere.
You come to my house.
Huh?
You kill my children. You bring the evil of Babel with you. What is it you are hoping to find here?
Mitra, I know he's here.
How the fuck am I supposed to make that?
Here, but you shall not be
Wait,
granted
what?
the grace of standing in his presence, for you are not worthy.
I don't understand. Oh. You can double jump when you have those? Oh, what? What's that? Okay, well I had no idea. Oops. Actually throwing for content? What the fuck? I had no idea I could double jump off those. You're the first time I've seen them. There hasn't been any double jumps since outside of Rails. This looks like some kind of speed up thing, not like an extra jump.
Kira, I'm back.
So, how did it go? I noticed some weird spikes in your brain activity.
There's a Prime Sky.
What happened?
I think we found our mechanic.
Well, what did he say?
He introduced himself.
Seriously?
Yes, Dismantler doesn't seem pleased with our presence.
Like he has any reasons to complain.
What time is it? No, it's 1. I gotta get up early. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting tired and hungry anyway. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the generosity. New subs, welcome aboard. Sleep well, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.